so working on Jumpy 2.0 again. Gonna weld that plate on there. Set you up right there so you can see what I'm doing. So we got the plate here. Let's go ahead and put a clamp on it. Pretty good right there. Alright, so we got that tacked into place. I'm gonna finish welding that up a little bit there. And then we're going to measure to see where to fit the swing arm plates. So we'll have to make those and bolt them onto the swing arm. Stand it back right side up. And then measure out where that's going to set. Then we can tack those on, flip it back over and weld it. Alright, so we got that plate welded on there, and then I made some tabs and welded those on there, a couple gussets. So the swing arm is attached. Got to attach this top shock mount, and it's still even clear as that. I mean, that's hitting on the axle there, so we will have to cut those ears off. But it's still, even then, almost at the top of the fender. So that's going to work pretty good. I'll probably take and plate this front too, so that's, you know, even more rigid. Then we got a couple 1.5 inch tubes that are going to go down each side here and come up to the front, where we're going to figure out the front suspension next. Alright, so we're working on Jumpy 2.0 again. We got the back end in there. We're working on the front end now. We gotta chop the bits, and that's all chopped up. We gotta chop it up some more. Shit ain't fitting. Sean's here. At first I just cut a little square out of here so I could stick the steering up through, but it needs to be way more forward than that, so we chopped out all this. Now the A-arms are hitting on the side here, so we're just going to cut this something like that. We'll probably end up cutting the whole damn thing off by the time we're done, but little by little. Can't put it back once it's, well, I guess you can put it back once it's gone and just weld it back on.
He's in line with that, but if you want that to sit the way it's supposed to, like that, and then bolt straight up and down.
Alright, let me take this. Here. Yeah, we're gonna end up fucking cutting the rest of that off too. Seriously? Same.
It's always nice when you get it the first try.
Yeah, that don't happen often.
No, not with our garage. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where we want to run in though. Like, we'll just make shark hoops.
Yeah.
Like, something like that. Makes more bend.
Yeah, it would have to be like, what about like this? Like that was cut to fit that.
Well, then it has to be up here and then. If we tied it into that other thing, we cut that back a little shorter. So.
And then this would be off, and you can have that come in more too, because it's too. Here, let me see. See, because I can do that, but then if you cut it, it'll go down further. Yeah. What if you did like this though? If you did something like that.
Possibly.
because that would even be down more. It'd be like that. And another one on this side, and that should give you plenty clearance.
It could possibly work.
You would just have to I don't know how to build it.
Pipe bender would be fucking nice though.
Oh yeah, we can make some sweet shit.
Alright, so we got it done. No, I'm just kidding. We just stuck the hood on there. See what it looked like. We're gonna have to trim a little bit of the hood so the suspension will clear, but it should be alright. That's kind of what it's gonna look like there. We're gonna get the back shock mount, the top shock mount in the back mounted, and some shock hoops for the front. I'll pull that off and show you here in a second. Alright, so here it is with the hood off. Still got quite a bit to do. I did weld this piece back on here that I cut off and mounted the shocks to that. Okay, like I said, once we get the bars running lengthwise here, then we're going to come down from that down to here, and then we're going to cut all this off, and then we're going to come from up here down to here, same as on the other side. I'm not sure yet if all this is going to stay, because I'm not sure how exactly the steering is going to work yet. So next we're going to put those bars in, do the back shock mount, and cut the other part of the frame off there. Then we're going to stick the engine in here and see how that fits. Get the spot cut out for the chain to go through to the axle. Figure out how to hook up the brakes and all that, and getting closer. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe. Thanks for watching.